Hey lords and ladies, so I'm going to just do a quick video because someone asked for it and I think others have asked for it before about how to get DeathSeeker. So I'm going to start backwards here. So here's the scroll, and when you get the scroll you can come in here into the summoning altar. You can carefully hit the little plus sign there and you can pick which piece of DeathSeeker armor you want. So unlike the other previous pieces of equipment, where you had to get specific scrolls for specific pieces. This scroll is like one scroll rules them all. All right, so that's the first thing is if you get the scroll, don't worry, you can pick which piece of DeathSeeker equipment you're going to forge. And yeah, so that's the first thing. So don't worry about what you're gonna get. You get the scroll and you can pick. At least that's how it currently is. Whoops. So when we go into your packages, and you can't get this with free play. So if you're free play, well, sorry, bummer. The only way to get DeathSeeker is money, and here you go. So you look for this pack, the DeathSeeker pack, and I'm not going to buy any of these, but you buy them, and then you open the DeathSeeker chests, and in the DeathSeeker chest is going to be fragments for a scroll, and so you get some of those, and then you put together the scroll, and then yeah. But even after you have the scroll, the next step is forging it. So just remember that when you come in here and you're going to forge it, we'll just pick one of these. Yeah. So when you're going to forge it, keep in mind that the requirements are pretty high. So you're going to need two of these expensive dragon gem thingies here, a red one and a blue one. I mean, I could probably look up the name. I'm too lazy to do it right now. But that's going to be, not cheap. So even though you get the scroll, just be aware that forging these things is pretty expensive. They're all I think either 400K plus or 600K plus. I forget how much it was. But yeah, there you go. So when you do that, and then after you forge it, upgrading it is a little bit different as well. So it needs essence. I can't really show what you need in terms of how much essence here. So I'm sorry about that. But you need something called dragon essence, and you can buy it with gold, or you can get it from various different other places and games and stuff like that. So I think this is one of the rewards here. Yeah, you see, like here you can get 30 essence from playing this game. I think that's it's considered a rare. Yeah, so if you play this game, you can maybe get some essence there, and that'll help you with upgrading it. So there you go, and this is the current best generation of equipment that you can get. It goes up to +5, which gives 25% boost over base. I think 25 or 35%. Meh, something like that. Anyway, so yep, as of January 3rd, this is the best you can get. They may come out with new equipment soon, probably within the next 1 to 3 months. So just be aware that if you're forging DeathSeeker now, that yeah, they're probably going to be replacing the next couple of months. The second thing is that other equipment can be listed in Merchant Fair, but DeathSeeker cannot. So if you have DeathSeeker, you can't list it here right now, and so that's going to it's going to be a hiccup. I think they're going to delay letting people list it, so they don't do what I did last time, which is selling everything before the new equipment comes out, getting most of your gold out of it, and then using that gold to forge new stuff. So I think they're going to prevent that, which kind of sucks, but yeah, they want their money and they're going to get it. So yeah, so people ask, hey, why are you bubbled? Well, because before DeathSeeker came out, I knew it was coming out. So like 1 or 2 days before it came out, I sold every piece of Warmonger stuff I had. I got like 80 to 90% of my value out of it, because a lot of people didn't realize that DeathSeeker was going to come out. They didn't play the beta. And yeah, so I sold everything and I just bubbled. I mean, like, who cares? If I bubble for a week, it means nothing to me. So, it was a good strategy to maximize the amount of gold I got because, once DeathSeeker came out, and they dropped the price of everything, Warmonger's, gold value just plummeted. you know, to basically nothing. So, I mean, like, you know, you can buy Warmonger now for, let's just take a look here. This Warmonger +5 is, okay, that's not too bad. That's a necklace. Let's see a difficult one to get. All right, well, they don't have any Warmonger +3. So I used to be Warmonger +3. And when I sold like my armor, it was like, you know, I sold it for like 1.2 million or something gold. And I mean, now the price is like, you know, 460 something. So I mean, like, I really got a lot of my value out of it, you know, compared to these guys here who, you know, this sword is, you know, 350 and I sold mine for like 1.6 million or something. It was crazy. It was just a Warmonger +3 sword, but you know, it was before the market crashed. So, you know, getting in there. But yeah, they cut that out, so now we can't list DeathSeeker. Because I mean, otherwise I would list my my extra scroll early. Probably forge a sword or something and list it. But yeah, so can't do that now. And I'm just kind of rambling, you know, just to take up time. But yeah. So there you go. That's how you get DeathSeeker. You know, you start with the pack, and then you go to the scroll, and you forge it, and then you upgrade it. So everything for DeathSeeker is different than the previous equipment, which is actually good though, because you know, getting a total of 20 scrolls, specific scrolls for a certain piece, was really cumbersome. There's a lot of fragments, a lot of wasted time, and just, yeah, it's really expensive to get those scrolls, and just, you know, to no benefit, or to minimal benefit. Okay, guys, hopefully this helped you. And Raul Jr., you know, shout out to you for asking. And there's been other people who have asked before. So remember to hit subscribe and like if you like my videos. And Happy New Year again. I'll probably keep saying Happy New Year for like, I don't know, like 10 days or something. It's kind of like leaving a Christmas tree up, you know, for too long. So anyway, all right, cheers. Bye-bye.